pre-show where we try to get everything working.
It's 7 o'clock.
This is still the 10-minute pre-show.
What?
It wouldn't be RoboTuner's Insignificant Podcast if we started on time.
Oh, that's true. Look, there I am, standing around, flirting around. What'd you unplug over there?
What are you talking about?
Did you unplug something to plug that in?
Yeah.
What'd you unplug?
My laptop.
Oh, okay. Is it frozen on that picture?
Oh, on the center one it is. Oh, and on mine. Shit. All right, hold on.
No, hold on. It's not frozen.
Okay.
I don't know what's happening.
It's sticking.
It says
Buffering.
YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming.
I try to connect to the 5G.
Buffering. Buffering.
Wireless access point.
Wireless is awful for streaming.
No. Until I get some Cat 5 out here, I really don't have a choice though.
Well, why didn't we send some?
I will bring Cat 5 if Dustin doesn't bring it next week. I have a box full of Cat 5.
Dustin's not going to be on our show next week, is he?
Well, I don't know. He said something about providing it, but if not, I have some. So either way.
I need to redo the...
If he doesn't, I'll bring it anyway.
Okay, that's number one.
Ooh, chainsaw.
I don't like it at my side.
How?
What? Properties?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to recreate the center camera because it froze.
You know your love.
Which camera froze?
Me.
Anything else?
Yeah, it's the center.
Excuse me.
Is that you doing that?
Watching it.
Babe, you have to hit this thing in the middle.
Oh, wait. Discard.
Dad.
Yep, that's cool.
There you go. I wish it was symmetrical. I'm just not smart enough to figure out how to
Ooh. Just in case people miss your birds.
Alright.
You want to hear, Matt?
Sure.
Do you care if it's again?
Well, that sounds like Shiner.
Sick.
No, that's mine.
You want two or just one?
One.
Okay.
That's just one on the side. Thank you. There we go. Do this one again, 'cause the built-in camera last comes up on me.
Oh, crickets. Nice. This is perfect.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Sick. It's like that one meme where they're just like,
This is just really fucking irritating me. Now mine's irritating.
Matt, won't it come back on? Just refresh it.
if there's a refresh option on here.
Is it not streaming anymore?
My camera locked up.
Huh, why does your camera lock up? That's weird.
I don't know. Let's try this again. Okay, should be this one.
There it is.
No, that's
Oh, that's my camera.
okay.
There it is.
There.
Okay.
Just one
Now
more
we're
time.
frozen.
Oh. My big fat body.
You know, y'all could really freak people out and just have Matt over there and Shelly frozen over here with Matt over her.
Oh.
Oh.
Mm.
What the? Can't believe we're not started yet.
What the?
Hey.
You're not supposed to say the word.
I didn't.
All right. All cameras are live.
Are they?
Well, yeah.
Did you just gasp?
When Matt goes off the rails.
I don't
What?
want to delay this much longer.
What?
What's wrong?
There's not enough bandwidth for
Did we
to keep a consistent live stream.
did we post the video from last week?
No.
It's on YouTube, but it stops after the first 20 minutes.
Oh, they
20 minutes? We made it that long?
Yeah.
Is it streaming right now?
Well, according to YouTube, it is, but it's buffering. It's probably eventually stop just like last time.
Oh well.
All right.
It was funny because
Everybody move very slowly.
Move slowly, because that'll fix it.
Slowly.
Yeah.
we gotta
I've
talk
never
like
had to do
chipmunks, like
anything
really
ever.
fast.
Check, check.
chipmunks.
That is not what a
Alright.
chipmunk sounds like.
So we don't get to look at the chat?
Well, we can.
How do
If
I- how do I
just
do-
switch back to YouTube on the YouTube browser, yeah, in Chrome. Yeah, and it's gonna say that indefinitely until it eventually stops, just like it did last time.
Too
Okay.
bad.
Too
Too bad. We
bad.
can't go audio only. Until we get this straightened out.
Yeah.
Yo, we can enable 360 video if we wanted to. If we had the right
Oh, yeah.
equipment.
I'm sure that'll work really well with the bandwidth we have currently.
Mm.
You want to see back of Shelly's head?
Okay.
Do you want to see Dad's back sweat?
Ew.
Ew.
Back sweat.
Why?
Back sweat?
Because it's hot.
If anything, they're going to see the sausages on the back of my head.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try both of these.
Oh, look, it actually moved somewhat. Oh well.
I'm gonna try like both of these flavors on the show, and it's probably gonna be gross.
At the same time?
You know, now that you say that, I'm going to.
Is that cucumber and peach? It'll be good.
Cucumber pear.
Yeah, that's good. I like
And
the
Hey,
cucumber.
we're moving again.
Whoa!
Oh, look at that.
Sick.
It's
But
like,
look how far behind it is.
You turn around and go, yeah.
there it is.
Alex drinks.
You just had to get through it.
All right.
I'm going to talk about a few things that I learned about the DFW area and video games.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So so we'll go myself, you, Sushi, Alex with his drinks, and then Stump the Roboteur.
Sick.
Is that okay with everyone?
Are you going to do fun facts
I
with
can.
with your drinking?
Yeah. It'll be like a. I say a fun fact, and just take a absurdly long sip, like. You know.
Yeah, okay. Don't do that.
Okay.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't-
That does not sound good.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
All right. Here we go, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, erect penis. And hold on.
And we're stopped.
We're stopped
Nice.
because I don't hear anything from the I got to put it on USB 1 and 2.
Oh, now Alex is a robot again.
Yeah. I'll switch it back after the intro. Okay, hold on. Take 2.
All right, you can't talk, Alex, until he's after done with his intro.
And I'll just mute his channel. Okay. What the... Are you fucking serious?
And we're starting over.
Yeah, it crashed on me. Fucking Logic Pro crashed on me.
Why are you shutting on my laptop, Aunt Shelly?
Is it going to start where we left off? Or do you have to rebuild everything?
No. I just had it auto saves every couple minutes. All right, here we go.
The following audio program contains mature content, including offensive language. Listener discretion is advised.
It's a catastrophe, nothing less.
Are you the one that knows about this?
I don't know.
Yeah, you were on the show.
Wait, hold on. God damn it! It wasn't recording. Anyone except Alex. Shit. All right.
Why are you so offended with dead people?
Never even heard of that bullshit.
Well, if anybody was gonna know, Matt would know.
Good job.
Matt knows everything.
You're talking to the guy that remembers everything.
Remember that time we butt fucked?
I don't feel okay with that. I really don't.
Robotuner's a loser.
First and foremost, I am not fucking Robotuner.
Robo, fuck you.
Matt would be so tender.
Number one.
That's the play for a stripper. To just go, oh yeah, I listen to all of them all the time.
I'm stopping. What? Can you not hear anything?
Barely. I can barely.
Hold on. Son of a fucking bitch.
All right.
And for some reason, I can't record. Okay, there it goes. All right, check. Which one are you? That might be one of yours over there. One of them may have been.
It's okay. We're going to be all right. Everybody say, oh.
Is that any better? Check.
Crap.
Is she on there or is she on the interface?
She's on the amp. Okay, I turned your headphones up all the way. Who else is on the...
Alex is on the amp, but I think his were a little quiet too.
Yeah, mine are a little quiet. No, that's loud. Okay.
All right, let me turn up the master then. How's that?
Hello. Yeah. Ooh.
It's getting worse.
It's funny. It's like, Luke, I am your father.
Okay. All right, I muted your mic again, Alex. Give me a check.
Check.
God damn it, another one. Quite unexpectedly.
What?
It's
Logic Pro. Okay, no,
never
never mind.
mind.
Okay. I'll just continue on. Fuck, man. I didn't have nearly as many problems last week. All right, I'll just continue on.
So where's this stripper from? Thomas, is that you, man?
I thought it was genius, Robotuner. You did a fantastic job.
It is. I thought I just wanted some money so I could buy some pop screen filters.
You dress up well, Thomas, man. I didn't know you were into this.
You little LARPer, you.
Someone shoot me. I have to live with him.
All these podcasts in my feed, but something's wrong. Not a single one I follow, they sing their own theme song. Now I have my own and I really must say, please offer us advertisement so we can do this for pay. Back in 2015, just a desktop and two mics. We found it hard on social media to get any likes. Then we got new equipment and the world was much more fun. 3 years had gone by, now our studio is done. Robotuner, master of debacle, sitting at the helm.
Sushi keeping Matt in check, true ruler of this realm.
Thunder K shocking both their asses into gear.
Alex, the intern. Why am I even here?
We're glad that you have joined for this occurrence of our show. We can't think of lyrics for this part, so here we go. The song is almost over, starting at last. Broadcasting from the dungeon at Castle Fujiwa, it's Robotuner's Insignificant Podcast. Occurrence 104 for real this time, because I said it was 104 last week. It was actually 103 for Sunday, October the 11th, 2020, in the year of the animal that was driven out of Halen by the Pied Piper. That's right. That's a lot of rats. Well, greetings. Robotuner coming at you from the dungeon in Castle Fujiwa, back again with that low-budget podcast style for your listening enjoyment, amusement, disgust, or all of the above. Take your pick. Joining me once again is my existing romantic life partner, Sushi, across the table from me.
Hello.
as she rolls her eyes. I don't know why.
I'm not rolling my eyes.
It's on camera. As
Yeah, barely.
In about 15 minutes.
yeah, no shit with the buffering that we have going on here. Still trying to work out the live feed. And also, to my right, the subwoofer on your Klipsch THX home theater system, Thunder K.
Oh, you got your own sound?
I'm here.
Wow, that almost sounded like
I want a sound.
mic hissing.
Oh, I got one for you. Hold on.
Oh, God.
You ready? I got a sound just for you.
Here we go.
Oh, do
Here it
you?
is. Yeah, here it is.
What is that for?
That was a whistle. One of those.
It sounds like I'm giving Matt a whoop.
Or
what?
just in case.
Why is that for me?
I don't.
That's all right. And then we also have Alex, the intern.
Hello.
Hello. He gets a gong.
Even RoboTuner didn't get a noise.
He got his own noise. The first 5 minutes of the podcast is him.
It is all about him.
He gets rats.
So I get nothing.
No, you got something.
I get the short end of the stick literally all the time.
I'll play it again. There you go.
Yeah, he gave you. He
So
gave you
is
that.
that you telling me I'm getting the short end of the stick?
You want to know why you don't get your own sound?
Why?
Because you would just be wayward at us that whole time that our sounds are cooler.
Whatever.
Like you just did.
Well, okay.
I'm not
Here you go.
talking to you.
What was that? Woo!
I don't know what that is.
That sounded like an impressed group of impressed people. Woo!
Woo.
Or this
Ooh.
one.
I like that. Woo.
Hey,
I
we
like
should use
one.
that for Stump the RoboTuner for trivia
Oh,
when we
I
get
like
a
that.
wrong answer.
But I'd have to be in charge.
Shelley, that's the sound you get when you get rear-ended.
Yeah. That was a little quiet, but
I do
okay.
get rear-ended a lot.
Ooh. Phrasing.
By cars.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
We hear that a lot when your phone's on your airplane mode unintentionally, like
Or-
today.
One
Or-
time. One time.
One time? No. That happened when
Oh,
you
you're
went to your mom's
booing
house,
me?
too.
I'm being booed. Boo.
Hey, when Matt says something completely crazy,
That's all day, every day.
All day, every day.
he says something like, what did we say the other day about the armor? The
What?
Skin armor.
foreskin
A foreskin armor. Yeah,
He
that
said
was 2
something like
weeks ago. Or
Foreskin
3.
armor.
What?
It's like that thing I said last week about the cats.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, I need
What are you reaching for?
to plug my computer in. It's dying. and
Well,
I just barely unplugged it. Like it should have life. It does not have any.
you said it didn't. You didn't need it.
I know.
That's why I didn't plug it in.
Sorry.
Okay, hold on.
Pause. It's okay.
Sorry,
You'll see this in 30
podcast.
minutes on the live feed. We don't even know if sound's
There
coming
we
out.
go. Thank you.
But I do know every 5 seconds or so I see us move a little bit further.
Yeah.
And a second it really pissed off. So
And even if so, they won't be able to see Sushi because my laptop's faced away from her.
well, they see the side of her face, sort of.
There.
Yeah.
Don't touch it, because hell,
I don't think I don't think you could get any worse at this point, though.
maybe you should get a really long HDMI cord and just hook it up into your son's room over there.
Do we have any extra HDMI cords?
I don't know if we do or not. I think they're all we use the last remaining ones in here. Any rate, on with the show.
Okay.
So,
A little pre-laughter.
oh,
Oh,
was that canned laughter?
Is this because we don't laugh enough? So you gotta.
Premature laughter.
Okay.
Premature laughter.
Got you.
So I went to the store the other day. Ah! Wow, I picked on that one. Did you?
I thought you got really scared.
Very nice.
I was confused.
Because it's not loud enough.
Okay.
All right. Well, to start off on Friday night, I had a cool little experience. My friends Dante and Adam, who on Facebook host a weekly, actually weekendly, because they do one every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of gaming stream channel called Old Guys in the Garage, and they invited me over for basically fight night, which we played a shitload of fighting games that consisted of, let's see, We did Marvel vs. Capcom, Mortal Kombat, not the newest one, 11. I think it was the one before. Some Soul Calibur 5, Guilty Gear X2, which was, and yeah, it was a cool experience. They have one of the guys that runs it. He has his very own arcade cabinet that is probably it has the main CPU, which runs the arcade game emulation MAME. He has an N64, a PS2, a PS3, a Dreamcast, and an Xbox 360 and the original Xbox. And he has all of them hooked up through the singular monitor, and he also has a audio video.
For him to see our video game consoles that I've collected through the years. I love video games.
Mm-hmm. You've held on to most of yours.
Mm-hmm.
And I've held on to my original NES. I think that's the oldest console that I own now.
Yeah.
As far as age goes.
Pete's dead. Oh, no, it's back.
No, it's back. It's just going to keep going up and down the whole time.
I think now that we've got, well, we'll finish the bathroom this coming weekend, but now that we got pretty much going to stop with the changes in our house for a year, I think what we can do is we can work on the den and getting that and turning that into our own personal arcade.
Yeah, we could do that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's where we keep our video games out that we currently play anyway.
Yeah, I think I want to get all the consoles set up and put out. We'll talk about it later, but I think that would be pretty cool.
That's something that we've been wanting to do, something like that for a while now, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but Adam's setup is pretty damn cool, and they even have a green sheet behind them, and two little webcams that are both one on each side of the monitor, so it records the player.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so you just see their face, and then the background behind them is actually the game, since they have the green blanket up. It's in the grand scheme of things, it's a really low tech setup, but it works for them, and it works pretty well. Anyway, it was cool. It was cool to be part of there, and I might as well get this out of the way, so you guys can keep your tally tracks. Yes, Dustin from the JJTM was there too, and he whipped my ass quite a few times.
What?
Yeah.
At trivia?
No, at Old Guys in the Garage on their stream on Friday.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, he kicked he pulled a fatality on me as he was playing Sub-Zero and I was playing Scorpion.
Ah. I've always liked Sub-Zero best.
Because he's cold, cold as ice.
Yeah.
You willing to sacrifice our love?
Yeah, it's weird that you didn't mention that Dustin was there until a day ago. I was like, "Oh, Dustin was there?"
Well, what difference does it make?
Well, I think you know.
Oh, come on. Jesus.
Theirs is a love that you can't.
I know.
You can't explain, nor would you
Jesus
want
Christ,
to.
Shut up. Stop embarrassing us.
Us?
Yeah.
It's a couple. It's a couple.
Oh,
dang.
Hard turn off them.
Thunder K got his mic shut off.
Well, I have a mute on here, but only mutes from the board. It doesn't mute the actual recording. Yeah, it's not the same as the hard shut off that I had on our original board.
What celebrity name would you give them? As a couple.
Oh.
What?
Mustin
or
Musty.
That guy. Those.
Well, we have to do RoboTuner in there somewhere. So
RoboTuner.
Plastic tuner or something like that.
Oh yeah, plastic tuner. Oh, that's weird.
Isn't his last name Schneider?
Rooster and
It
Dustin.
is.
So would it be
Rustin.
like?
Rustin.
I actually knew a guy named Rustin. He used to book bands at the Rail Club.
Okay.
So would it be?
He died a couple of years ago.
Would it be Dat Schneider or Schmamish? Schmamish.
You're just making stuff up now.
Well, the last name is Schneider and Thomas.
I'm just kidding.
Whatever. Well, amongst the subject of video games, since we start off with this, we played a fairly new mobile game called Among Us most of this weekend.
At the request of his daughter.
Yeah, the request of my daughter Ainsley. She's actually the one that asked if we could play it, and you can play up to, I think, 10 people.
Mm-hmm.
What it is that it's like it's a whodunit. All your characters are on this in a single area with a whole bunch of rooms, like 10 or maybe 12 different rooms, and each each of the characters that are playing has their own set of tasks, but one of them is an imposter. And the imposter gets to go around and kill people and sabotage different rooms of the game. And if the other players that are actually legit crew members, they actually have to remedy the sabotage by the time the time runs out, or otherwise the game's over. Anyway, but there are also some cool things, like if one of the crew members discovers a body, you can report it, and then everyone votes on who they think did it. And in each stage, you can also hit the emergency meeting button where you can all discuss who do you think the killer is.
See,
And-
I have some thoughts about this game. I really like it. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's a lot like the Jackbox games.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, like the Faker.
yeah, the Faker. It's a lot like the Faker. But I do have a few things that I wish were a little different. The tasks are a lot of fun. But if you're the imposter, it would be a whole lot more fun if you could use traps to get people instead of just going up and killing them. Like, you walk into a room where there's an engine that's sparking and all kinds of stuff. It would be a whole lot more fun if you could rig it up to where if somebody walked in that room, they got electrocuted because then you are less likely to get caught doing it. And I think that would make the gameplay just a little bit harder, because I find it a little easy to find who the imposter is, especially since, when you walk up to somebody and you don't realize someone's behind you and they catch you in the act.
Yeah.
That happened to me a couple times. Your son actually caught me as the imposter going into one of the vents, which is something you can do to quickly teleport to other areas of the stage.
See, at the same time, I think there should be booby traps, but
Booby traps.
also I think there should be a way to detect booby traps.
Okay.
And fix them.
Yeah.
But I think that the booby traps would make, and you don't have to fill the whole game up with booby traps. Just have one or two places where it could be, but you don't know which room they're going to be in.
I think that I agree with you, and you should probably write to the developer, because they're going to be developing this game.
Oh, I'm sure it'll pop up eventually. I mean, people are going to get bored of this game eventually.
But I think also that playing with your family and being the one that they always pick on to be the imposter, it's just really hard to play the game, because no matter what I do, it doesn't matter if I snicker, if I keep a straight face, if I breathe incorrectly, I'm immediately the imposter.
Matt just fixed your headphones in the feed, so that's how far back we are.
Oh, really?
I like how he just changed the subject because he knows what I'm saying.
No, I do know what you're saying. I'm sorry that I'm
Yeah.
ADD and that caught me. It caught
Okay.
my attention.
So anyway,
No, I agree with you. But
you agree with me?
yeah, I agree
Yet
with
you
you.
continue to pick on me in the game.
Well,
Sushi is the imposter.
that's all the fun of it, though.
Well, hello, that's how you play the game. You always blame your sister. I mean, did you read the rules? Did you read them at all?
I read the rules, but you don't always have to blame me. It's not always me. I'm not always the imposter.
Yeah,
It's
you
fun
are.
to
Yeah.
kick you out of the game, because then you're just,
The very first 2 games that we played this weekend, I was the imposter twice in a row.
yeah, he was.
It was hilarious.
I think the
One
fun-
time, he didn't even kill anybody. He
I
went
know.
Until the
almost
very end.
until the very end, and we all caught him because we were too afraid to be apart from each other.
I know we were all walking around in a big group.
It was funny because I was like goading the whole time. I was like, come on, kill me. Come on, kill me.
Yeah, okay, so this is
You
a
were.
cheater right here, Alexander, the intern.
Okay.
Because he would just yell out, "What are you doing over there, Sushi? Why are you following me? You're not supposed to do that."
Actually, if my memory serves correctly,
Uh-huh.
you were the one screaming that Dad was chasing you the whole time. Like, get away from me!
I-
Get away!
I didn't say.
Yes, you did.
No, I
Yes, you
didn't say
did.
his name. Didn't say his name. Anyway.
Anyway. Yeah, but the game was a blast.
And
Yeah,
it's one
we
of
had
those
some
games
good
where
times.
you could totally play together in
Mhm.
different houses, and it's just the same gameplay. There's no
Yeah.
slowdowns, or there's no different feel to the game. It's a good family game to play.
Yeah, I like not being in the same room with y'all and playing. That way I can make faces.
Although
Yeah.
I will say, if you're wanting to let your kid play the game, I would be very weary about it, because the names of the people who play those games online that aren't family,
Yeah.
and the way they talk in the chat,
You have a censored chat button.
younger children.
Yeah, they do have a censor chat button. But
Yeah.
even still, all you're going to see is stars, and you're like, what is this person saying? It's weird.
Yeah, the game was a shitload of fun. Yeah, I mean, it's
It was.
one of those great games the more people that are playing it, the more fun it is.
I think we stayed up until like 12:30 playing it last night.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, and then we played it a little bit before we got out here.
Yeah. Right before I had to take my kiddo home.
It was a lot of fun.
It was.